What is up, YouTube? It's Grinch, and today we're going to look at the best Lord of the Rings Lego sets from every single movie. Before I get started, I wanted to quickly explain how this list video is going to work. We're going to select the best Lego set from every movie, and then we're going to have a best overall Lego set from the entire franchise. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. Starting things out with the Fellowship of the Ring, the best set from this movie was the Mines of Moria set. This set retailed for $80 and had 776 pieces. It also featured Boromir, Pippin, a cave troll, Legolas, Gimli, and some orcs. Like a lot of the Lord of the Rings sets, this set had a great minifigure selection, but the inclusion of Boromir, Pippin, and that cave troll were real standouts to me. This was the only way that you could get those minifigures. This set also featured everything you needed to recreate that epic Moria battle scene in Lego form. The main structure created a really nice backdrop for the destroyed tomb, and it captured the dwarven architecture really well. There was also a great gate build that you could use Lego weapons to barricade the entrance of, just like in the movie, and there was two side builds featured with this main building, which was Balin's tomb and a well. Personally, I really like this set because as a play set, it works great, and you can use it as a backdrop for any Lord of the Rings Lego display, and it's instantly recognizable. Also, as an added bonus, it's well laid out build and structures made for a great playset, and you just don't see a lot of amazing Lego playsets, and this was definitely one of the best ones. When I think of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Battle of Helm's Deep, and the best Lego set from the second movie has to be none other than Helm's Deep itself. It contained 1,368 pieces, 8 minifigures, and it retailed for $130. This Lego set captured all of the glory of the Hornburg in Lego form to utter perfection. It featured a lower wall section complete with a destructible wall, a built-up walkway to the main door, and it even included a launcher for Gimli to recreate the scene where Aragorn throws him over the chasm to the front gate. The keep itself was built up and towered over minifigures, giving it a really good scale that captured the grandness of the structure of the build itself. The interior of the castle walls featured a separate building that doubled as Theoden's throne room and armory. The minifigure selection was amazing here as well. It featured two of the best Lego Lord of the Rings minifigures in the entire series with King Theoden and Haldir. As an added bonus, but this was not included in the judgment of this list, you could get a cheap wall edition for $30 and expand the wall, making Helm's Deep that much better. And that was just really the icing on the cake. But overall, this set, the Hornburg Helm's Deep itself, is the best Two Towers set. The best set from the Return of the King was the Battle at the Black Gate. The Black Gate is also the smallest set on this list with 656 pieces and 5 minifigures total with a retail price of $60. But like the other sets on this list, it features some of the best minifigures in the whole series, including Aragorn in his Gondorian armor and none other than the Mouth of Sauron himself, which was a deep cut from the extended edition. I really love that Lego actually included and captured material from the extended editions, and I think this was just such a great touch for this set and really set it a level above the other sets from the Return of the King. The build itself was not perfect. I felt like the gate was a little bit too small, but it captured that orcish architecture of Mordor really well in Lego form, and that's all you can really ask for. I felt like all they needed to do was make this gate a little bit bigger and it would have been perfect. On the back of the instructions in box, it actually suggested combining two of these sets together to make one long black gate. Unfortunately, at the time, I only got one of these sets, and I'm afraid I've missed my opportunity to get another one because this set is ridiculously expensive on the secondary market. Nonetheless, though, this set is still the best set from the Return of the King. I have one more set to cover, and that is the best Lord of the Rings Lego set from the entire movie franchise. And it is none other than the second tower itself, the Tower of Orthanc. The Tower of Orthanc Lego set featured 2,359 pieces, and it had a total of 5 minifigures, all for $200. The standout of the minifigures definitely was Grima Wormtongue, and he was exclusive to this set. This set actually inspired the idea of having the best set from the entire movie franchise because arguably it could have been a set from any of the movies. It featured Gandalf the Grey and Saruman the White, and you could recreate the wizard duel from the first movie where you had Gwaihir help Gandalf escape from the top of the tower. It also featured a buildable Treebeard, so you could recreate the Ent attack of Isengard from the second movie. And lastly, if you were a fan of those extended editions, you could recreate the scene where Grima Wormtongue betrayed Saruman on top of the tower, ultimately leading to his demise from the Return of the King. For that reason, this set supersedes any one movie itself, and in my opinion, is the best set from the entire Lord of the Rings franchise. On top of all that, the building experience for the set was just phenomenal, and it was a really enjoyable build up to every level of the tower with a fully decorated interior and fully detailed exterior. This set is the epitome of the LEGO Lord of the Rings collection, and it is the best set from the franchise. It is actually the LEGO set that got me back into LEGO as an adult and got me out of my dark ages. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and joining in the conversation in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite Lord of the Rings LEGO set is, and let's talk about it in that comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.